Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to plant Naga or Scotch bonnet plants. So this one, as usual, just get a packet from the shops. Home base I got this one from, and I'm just going to show you what you get inside the packets as usual. So this one you get the seed packet, which is here, and also a peg just to tell you what you planted in the pots, so which is actually going to be very handy. So I've got a pot here with compost, and I'm going to just make a few holes here so that I can plant the seeds. Just going to take the packet now, and I'm just going to drop a few seeds in the hole. So once the seeds are there, all you need to do is just put the compost on top of the seeds. Make sure that all the seeds are covered, then it helps to grow the roots quickly. So all you need to do is just make sure that the seeds are all covered with compost. Once it's all covered, you just need to use your bag, just put it on the side so that you know what you have planted in there. I have made that mistake before, so this time I'm going to make sure that I leave the peg there so that I know what I'm growing. And because the sun's out, it's beautiful, I'm just going to leave the pot there, and all I'm going to do is just water it. You can leave them inside the house as well if you want. So this is another Scotch bonnet which I've got from East London shop. I'm going to show you how to plant from the fresh one as well. So just cut the side, first the top of the chili and then the side, so that you don't damage the seeds inside, because if you damage the seeds then they are not going to grow. So make sure you're very careful when you're cutting the side and you're not damaging the seeds. So once you've cut the side, all you need to do is just open the chili and look at all the seeds there. So that means each seed will give you one plant, so there's quite a lot of plants there. So what we need to do as usual, just get another pot, compost, and now we are going to take the seeds out. So just get a knife. Firstly we are just going to make the space for the seeds. Make sure they have enough space between the seeds. So you're going to take a knife and just cut at the bottom of this white line, and again to make sure not to damage the seeds, otherwise they won't grow. So there you go, that's one. I'm going to put that on the side, just around the my camera is not focusing at the moment, sorry guys. There you go, much better. So we're going to put the seed on the side just here, so that we can fit a few more seeds around the pot. So now this one's done, we are going to do the same. We are going to take the other line out and just keep planting on the sides. Make sure there is enough space between them. Now this one we are going to place it a bit further away from the first one, and now the third one, again the same thing. We are going to cut the bottom bit first and then take it out and then place it on the side. So this chili, you can just use it in your cooking or anything, just without the seed. It's okay to use it in the cooking and stuff. So now we are just going to cover the seeds with compost. Once the seeds are covered, we are going to water them, and then you can just leave the pot inside the house, or if you can leave outside it's great, and if you can't, then if you don't have enough sunlight or if it's winter, you can just leave it inside the house somewhere where it's warm. That's it. So this is an update of the packet seeds that we were growing, and after about 2 weeks you can see that the plants have grown quite a lot, and I think it's time, because it's 2 to 3 centimeters long now, we need to make sure we separate them, otherwise they'll get tangled up and it will be very difficult to separate. So we have got another pot with compost. We're going to put 3 plants in each pot so that they have enough space to grow, and then once they're 5 to 6 centimeters tall, we are going to put them in, 1 in each pot. So now I'm going to show you how to separate this without killing the plants. So you have to be very careful when you're separating the roots. I'm just going to show you how to separate the roots here and how to separate the plants so that you don't damage the roots. All you need to do is just separate little slightly, gently, just keep pushing the compost around and it will separate on its own, just like that, how I'm showing you here. All you need to do is just push the compost a little bit on the left and right, and look at that, it's already separating now. So let me just pick one and show you. There you go, the root is still there. I haven't damaged any of the root, and it was easy to separate. Because they're only 2 to 3 centimeters tall, it's easier to separate now. So now I'm going to put it in the pot, place it there, done. I'm going to do another one the same way. I'm going to take it, make a hole, place it in there and cover it with compost, and done. And then water. Leave it inside the house in a nice and warm place. That's it. So we're going to do exactly the same in another pot. Place the plants and plant them. Just going to quickly clean the worktop before I do the rest. So there you go. So these are 3 in a pot. Once they're 4 to 5 centimeters tall, we are going to separate them into 1 in each pot, and then it will grow quicker. So just water them as usual. Make sure that the compost is not dry. And there you go. Once you are separated after 5 to 6 centimeters tall, we separated into 1 in each pot, and now look how big they are at the moment. So this one, once you start seeing roots coming out from the bottom of the pot, then you know it's ready to go to the 3rd pot, which is the final pot where it will grow. It will grow taller and it will start giving you chilies. So guys, this is an update. So once that plant, I started to see roots coming out from the bottom, I planted it into a bigger pot, and now look at all this chilies growing. Amazing. So thank you so much for watching my video guys, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.